Are you ready to work, PFIDude?
Let's do it.
Nutnfancy project. Running and gunning. It's been a while since we've done this.
Yeah, it has. I'm excited.
This will be a pistol caliber carbine shootout. Look at what we got.
This is awesome.
Old school Marlin Camp 9. Keltec Sub 2000 second gen. An SBR'd CZ Scorpion Evo. A Stag 90? That's what that's called, right?
Yep.
And a Tresna JAG9 being ran by a couple Jag offs. Okay, so here's how this is going to go, guys. If you are new to TNP, welcome. We've been doing this for a very long time. We do it a little bit different now these days. We will cut up and joke around for sure, but we want to make it a single part video, right? Right. So we're kind of going to minimize the chit chat between runs. We're going to work. So we're going to run, and then we'll do observations at the very end. Once upon a time in TNP, we used to mock each other, make loud noises, cat calls, Indian calls, whistling. We don't do that anymore. It's obnoxious. I go to post-production, I listen to it, I was like, that's just obnoxious to listen to. So we're not doing that. Nice course of fire setup. This is not really Eat Lead. It's kind of a hodgepodge. We'll call it Eat Lead 2.0.
2.0. I like it.
PFIDude run the camera now. And look at the day we got. Awesome.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Amazing.
We couldn't have painted it.
Very old school TAC Force cross draw vest. Old school TNPers bought this years ago, and man, I still love it. You know, is it TAC-T cool? I don't care. It works. It's one-stop shopping for everything you need. I'll never sell my TAC Force cross draw vest ever. Loading up the CZ mag real quick. Our longest shot, I think, is going to be about 75 yards is all. And that will be standing. A lot of them are going to be close. And we're just going to draw observations from the guns. We have some preconceived notions already because some of them have been tabletopped. Sub 2K second gen, tabletopped. Evo Scorpion, tabletopped. These two are new. This will serve as insert footage for those tabletops as well. The Camp 9 is going to be tabletopped as well. You can find it on the secondary market. It is very non-tactical and I love it. Has some quirks. Every gun down there's got quirks.
Oh yeah.
There's not a gun around that does not have weird quirk shit. Thoughts, PFI? What do you think?
I'm excited.
I'm gonna let you go first, and you can choose whatever gun you want.
Uh-oh.
I'm cameraman.
Start with a JAG9.
Nice.
Tresna Defense.
We love this because it takes Glock mags.
That is so cool.
A lot of guys already have the 33 round sticks for the Glocks. They work, they're super lightweight. That is a smart AR-15 style PCC.
I agree.
You don't have to buy extra mags. You can see the Stag uses a Colt or CMMG. I'm not really sure at this point which one it is.
Uzi mag, we'll call it that.
Whatever. It's a steel 30-ish round magazine, and this uses the Glocks. Hit it. Oh, standing, remember?
Huh?
You do the standing now. We do the standing from this one.
Oh, I thought we were doing it from the next one up.
No, right here.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Hit it.
All right.
4 on that pink plate, bro.
Ah, sucky. Where are we going here?
I guess you're right. That other one was standing. Sorry. I screwed you up in your course of fire.
It's all right.
Right side, 4 rounds. Or 5. Okay, next one.
Man, that's smooth shooting. What, one mag isn't enough?
No. You're right though, it does have kind of a funky recoil.
Isn't that weird? Now that you're noticing it?
Yeah.
We're still loaded here, right? Yep.
All right, shooter to the cone.
Okay.
Go. CZ Scorpion. Nice. Oh yeah. Shooter can use any position he wants. So much better shooting the Scorpion SBR. Low right. Hit. 3 hits, nice. Pop-up target, left, standing. Oh, hit this guy right here. Hit him again.
Oh.
Surprised you, didn't I? All right, you're gonna do 3 targets now. All right, hit. You out?
Nope.
Keep going, keep going. No, last cone, dude.
Oh, last cone.
Shooters channelized out here. Left side. All right, hit this plate, finish off. Nice, good run. Woo. So we didn't show all this on camera
Oh my gosh.
because we've been working on it for the last 40 minutes. And I gotta be totally honest with you guys, I always am. I feel kind of bad because I put out a review on the Sub 2K 2nd Gen, and we ran hundreds of rounds through this thing out here in the desert, indoor range, and it shot good for us. There was that time I said in the tabletop, I was at the range shooting and the zero was wandering. Go watch the review, I said that, and I wasn't sure if it was me as the wind. Here's what PFI and myself found out now. So you know it had the offset mount on here? Well, we start running, and I'll show you the footage as I'm talking, and it's not hitting. We're like, what the heck, man? This thing should be zeroed. Granted, when you do an offset mount, there's some geometry in play there. And so if my cant's different, maybe that changes where it's impacting. I understand that. And at close range, like I said in the tabletop, it should be fine. It was all over the place, right?
Oh, it was a mess.
Wasn't even close. And then I tried the irons, which had been previously zeroed. Not even close.
Not even close.
So we just set up paper, and dude,
Oh my
it's
heck.
what I said in the tabletop. First off, this right here, that's the only thing of fixing this front sight block on. The whole front sight block was twisting. Right? It's
Yep.
not even a milled dovetail, and I feel bad. This is what I'm saying in the tabletop because I didn't really see that or know about it, so I didn't talk about it. But they need to mill in a dovetail so that front sight cannot twist left and right. You have to lock that sucker down.
It had like 3/4 of an inch worth of play.
Oh, we're like,
Oh,
what
it's
is going
bad.
on with this thing? And the whole front sight block is wobbling. So now we lock that down, but now we're back to this original problem. Look at the windage on this thing. So we're trying to get it zeroed with iron sights, and dude, It ain't happening.
It's not working at all.
I'm just gonna tell the world right now, because you need to be advised. It's really kind of a serious problem. One, you can't really trust the front sight that comes on it, and then this.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was wiggling.
This whole front end was wobbly.
Yeah, that was terrible.
So I just cranked down the Allen screws, and it really is an inferior arrangement now that I have more experience on it than the Gen 1.
Right.
Sorry, this is what I found out, and so I'm telling you now.
They were all really, really loose.
Oh my gosh. So you're gonna see a run, and I don't think I'm gonna hit a plate at all.
It's tough.
So let's go.
Let's do it. It's about as good as we can get it.
We just spent 40 minutes on it, and
yeah, and we still can't
30 rounds. We still can't get a consistent shot out of it, and we're both good shooters.
Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah, I'd probably prefer the Gen 1 over this, dude.
I think so too.
Told you the Gen 1 wasn't broken. They need to change this whole front sight.
Yeah, that's a mess.
And honestly, I wish I'd known that, because it was very solid when I did the tabletop, but I didn't like unscrew it.
Yeah.
And like say, well, let's see if that's milled dovetail.
Well, you shouldn't have to.
There should be a key in there.
Yeah.
So it should be keyed, and then all that does is rock on forward and aft. And then this whole spring-loaded thing needs to be getting rid of.
Yeah.
It's not working. It sucks.
All right, well, attempt to shoot something.
I'm gonna just miss.
Move.
Oh, I got lucky. The gun itself is really cool. It's just a
there we go. You're hitting the very bottom of that plate.
Oh, I got one.
Nice.
Cause for celebration.
Everybody gets lucky once in a while.
I love the size and the weight.
Oh, it's beautiful. There you go.
I can't believe I hit it.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why I'm resting this, because
there's one.
we'll save our final opinion
Yeah.
till the end, because we're right in the middle of the runs.
Yep.
This is a TNP Marlin Camp 9. We shot it in Eat Lead about 4 years ago.
Right.
Yeah, so we've seen it before, and we all loved it.
I love them.
Loved it. It's not tactical, but it's traditional, and it weighs a fair amount.
It works.
We'll talk a little bit more about that in the debrief.
Right.
You won't have any sighting problems with this one, I'm thinking.
There's not a whole lot to go wrong here.
Yeah.
Those hits, I can't even hear them.
Sighted in. I was hitting with it earlier.
I got one.
That's a small plate too, though. There you go.
Maybe it's me and the trigger. Nope.
You're going to, don't waste on that.
Okay.
Keep going. One more on that pink, dude. There you go. Okay, standing to the left. Marlin Camp 9. There we go. If you miss a shot, I doubt your marksmanship. There it is. All hits. You guys hear how soft that 9 hits on that steel? This is what I talk about.
Shot this one.
The tabletops. Do a couple more on that left. 4 more on the standing left. Hi. Look who has to carry his ammunition for him.
I think somebody told me I didn't need tactical capability.
I think someone told you you did need a tactical vest. That's all right.
What a fun gun.
Hit some more on that long.
Okay.
but try to hit. There it is. You're on it. Good job. Pretty excellent, yeah?
Yeah.
I think TNP needs to bring the Marlin Camp 9 back. What do you think?
I think so too.
Thread the muzzle, Marlin, when you build it.
Yes, very true.
Move this sight back. Stick with the wood stock. You can do that.
Yep.
Provide a Picatinny rail for your guys. 20 round magazines with it, or at least have an option for it. This is actually a Metgar.
Oh, okay. Metgar's doing those.
Smith & Wesson Model 59 mag. It works great, as you can see.
Love this gun.
Great, great gun. They're on the used market. Good luck finding one. We had to look for about a year.
Yeah, they're tough.
All right. More work to do. Let's go one more per gun.
Okay.
Except the Keltec. It's getting benched.
Okay, we'll switch up.
The Keltec is benched, dude.
We need to dig at a grave out here.
If you could just fix the sights on it, it's awesome.
Yeah.
The four, and actually,
That whole forearm.
Huh?
That whole handguard.
Yeah. It's minute of man at close range.
Yeah, that's true.
That's about it. Because, I mean, it's tightened on there now, but I think I just gave...
I wouldn't trust putting anything on there, though, ever.
Tandem Cross and the aftermarket companies, you're welcome. I just gave you a way to make a lot of money.
Fix it.
Make a whole new front sight block, all adjustable, click adjustable with a screwdriver right here.
And some way to keep it indexed properly.
Yeah, so that's the kicker, is how you're going to index it and keep it on the barrel.
Yeah.
And the barrel heats up, so
that's true.
You can't use adhesive. We're gonna load up and run some more. Pistol caliber carbine shootout. Oh, we have some opinions.
Yes, we do.
We have some opinions.
I think everything's loaded.
All right, we're good. I'm up for the Jag, right?
Yep, you're on the Jag.
That's a cool desert mascot for the day.
Cool.
No, I'm not killing him. He's just living his life. Let him live. I will put him down on a nice old cow patty.
Perfect.
Oh, he's clinging for dear life, dude. There he goes.
Stinky beetle in a stinky pile.
All right, here we go. Tresna. I'm kind of liking this thing.
I am too.
This is kind of hard to insert because anodized against the plastic.
Yeah, it's a tight fit. But man, this is a... Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I won't do it.
Shut up and shoot.
Oh, it's already loaded, dude.
Yeah. Nice.
I like this.
Run it up.
Oh, wasn't I supposed to shoot this one too?
Sure, tear it up. We're improvising. God, the gun just runs smooth.
I like it.
Nice.
Wait, I'm out of rounds.
Woo!
I like this gun.
I do too, it's fun.
This is a great gun. I want to run it again.
Okay.
This Marlin. That freaking Keltec ate up about an hour.
And about 40 bucks in ammo.
Yeah. And no, it's not all sponsor ammo. I'm low on 9 actually.
That one's got some in it. That's a new one there if you want.
Yeah, I dig that Tresna. I guess while we're loading up, we can talk a little bit.
Yeah.
I would mill some of this metal out. I think I said that.
Yeah, some of the weight.
Yeah, lose some weight here. We talked about the handguard. The barrel, I wouldn't change at all. It's perfect. I like this. Was this Rogers Super?
Right.
G-Talk. I like this
stock,
too.
right?
Trigger, if you don't like it, you can put something else in.
Mm-hmm.
This would be cool sub gun.
That would be neat, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
They do an SBR version of it.
Dude, that would be cool.
That would be neat, wouldn't it?
Full auto 3-round burst.
Woo.
Because it's so controllable, it's smooth.
Yeah. And that's without any kind of a brake. That's just a flash hider on the end.
A blowback AR-15 9mm, what I'm noticing is there is more discharge through the charging handle because it doesn't have a gas system, it's just blowback. So definitely wear glasses.
Yep.
And I think when you put a can on it, you're gonna get more flush coming to the face. You might experiment with a gas buster, see if it'll divert the particulates away from the head and everything, I don't know.
Good point. I get that with my ARs too, we were just talking.
But how smart is that? Design it for one of the most proven 9mm mags in existence.
I think that's the best idea we've seen out here today.
I mean, the Keltec does it too, and the Keltec is very reliable.
Yeah.
It's very reliable. It just has sighting problems.
Yep.
If you can fix the sighting problems on the Sub 2000 second gen, not the first gen. The first gen was perfect.
It was great.
It'll be fine. But people need to know that. This is going to be twice the price.
Oh yeah.
Of a Sub 2K. This is an expensive gun. You're looking, both of these are about $1,000 a piece for a 9mm.
I think a little bit over, yeah.
So you'll have to decide if that's money well spent. I don't know.
I think it is.
You want to run this? You want me to?
Go for it.
That's what I was hoping you'd say.
I know, you want to run it again.
Totally do.
It was my favorite so far, but I've yet to run the Stag, so.
Oh, you'll love the Stag, dude.
The accuracy on the Stag was pretty awesome.
What I told you though, and I told these guys in tabletop before, is the weight doing like this stuff is great.
Yep.
In competitions, and this is really kind of set up for, I don't know what Stag set this up for, but with this heavy forend on it, and this is heavy. This is a lot of metal.
And a heavy barrel.
It really settles the gun down. Sometimes in competition, that's what you want.
Right.
You know, but if you're doing quick transitions, you know, maybe you want a certain balance, but you get a super light gun, they're hard to shoot accurately. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Yeah, you're on with that one.
Tresna! Does that inspire confidence hearing how soft that hits?
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
I can barely hear it.
And that's only like 80 yards.
Oh yeah.
That's what I say in my tabletops. I mean, it's like, that's not a lot of power.
No,
I say that in my tabletops.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, guys go, hey man, I'm gonna go with a PCC. I'm like, I'm going with a freaking AR.
Yep, me too.
I'm gonna carry the most firepower I can.
Unless I'm
not
playing.
A damn 9mm.
Yeah, yeah. That's playing and collecting's one thing.
I already shot that guy.
Move it up.
I would not replace the trigger on this.
I wouldn't either.
What a fun gun though.
Oh,
this is
tearing
a
it up.
So as a trainer, recreational gun, you bet. Yeah, buddy. Listen how quiet that thing is. Nice. Pig plate. Standing? You already did the standing,
Yeah.
I think.
I did it from back there.
Yeah, you're right. You can see how chilled out we are on course of fire these days. We don't even keep score. That's your guys' job. Nice. Right side, right side. Prone, 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 prone. Standing, left side, standing. All hits. Nice. You're probably low on rounds, my friend. Excellent.
Love it.
Shooting the gun the way it was designed to be shot. Shoulder, SBR'd. Embrace it. Uh-oh. God, that trigger sucks.
Yes, it does. Now you found it.
You just gotta get used to it.
Yep, little left plate.
Yeah. Wait for the cameraman to get in position.
Oh, we're here.
Yeah, I love this gun.
Tricky shot.
A little slow on that one. Yeah, I just had to remember the trigger. Almost out. Out. Ooh. Is that a dead?
Oh, that was a good strike too.
Yeah. That's tactical ammo, dude. Love it.
Getting some runs in though.
It's going to be interesting rank ordering these.
Yeah.
And again, we don't have them all here. This is just a representation. We got 5. We got some cool guns though. I mean, the Tresna is like new on the market.
Yeah.
I think I'll sell the heck out of that for that company. The 9T is awesome. It's heavy though.
It is heavy.
It's the same weight as an AR.
Pay attention when you're shooting it next time between the two and to that recoil impulse. That's the one thing I noticed that was different.
Okay.
See what you think.
Mention that in the debrief too, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Marlin Camp carbine. Nice.
Right here, dog.
Look at the battle scar it's got.
I love it.
Probably was carried in some guy's truck.
In the trench.
And look, I got to tape that because I'm not taking it off. I just got to
cool.
put clear tape over it so it stays in there forever.
That's really neat.
The old school Marlin, the way they used to do it before they were corporatized. Love this gun, dude.
Me too.
On the deck. I feel like I'm storming the beaches of Iwo Jima. Seriously, it shoots just like an M1 carbine,
with a mini 30.
I forgot to shoot this guy. There, he's dead. We got a good backdrop here. Those are hits, right?
Yeah, it's hard to hear. I'm getting sound off the barricade. Reload!
Oh, I still got another one to go. That one didn't come all the way out. We're debriefing.
What a beautiful day.
That way the video's not too long.
Okay.
And we've seen enough shooting to make some conclusions for the audience, don't you think?
Absolutely.
Well, I just said it. This gun is amazing. Discontinued by Marlin. The Camp 9. I think they had it in 40 as well, didn't they?
They did. 45.
45.
Yep.
With 20 round Mech-Gar mags, it's just really excellent. I'm going to tabletop it separate. I like it so much. These mags are affordable, available in lots of places. M59 series. I mean, it's got the, you know, jutting out polymer mag housing. So
I don't care either.
I don't care. I told you it reminded me of like a M1 Carbine, maybe more like a Garand. I mean, look at the safety.
It's true.
Trigger's okay, decent, small mag button, micro groove barreled gun, just like Marlin does on a lot of their guns. I painted that front sight, shot it with irons, and it did fine. I just put a TRS 25 on it with a rail I got off of Amazon, just because it's funner, faster. Total win. But let's take it back to the mat, and we'll stack it up against the other guns. And PFIDude, let's say we have about $1,000 to spend on the PCC.
Okay.
And we're going to tell you what our opinions are right now, subject to change. What do you think about this gun?
I love it. I'm jealous.
Your dad has one, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. I can use it anytime like everything else, but I don't have one of my own, so there's a little jealousy.
The thing about a Marlin Camp 9, which I really like, is it's not a tactical gun. It's more of a traditional gun.
True.
And yet it performs like a tactical gun.
It does.
So it's really a kind of a, you know, a wolf in disguise. As far as PCCs go, I mean, it's still a 9mm, which, you know.
Fun freaking gun.
So it's got the traditional wood. It's unthreatening. Maybe in certain jurisdictions, you know, it's more legal. You can't put a 15 round mag in it, then it's flush. I love it. What do you think about Sub 2K from what you saw today, PFI?
Oh man, if I had my choice, I'd skip over it and talk about something else.
Don't talk about that. Make it quick. Just summarize it.
Yeah, the sighting issues.
What are your reservations?
Yeah, sighting issues with the Sub 2K are a big loss for me. We fought for close to an hour trying to get that thing to where it would perform out here, and it just, there's no way.
Wiggly
we even tried to, go ahead.
Go ahead.
We even tried to mount a dot directly to the rail, and the rear sight's in the way, so.
And we didn't have a riser, and I didn't want to take it off an AR, I just zeroed in. Yeah. We had like a Vortex Strike Fire we could have pirated and put it on here, but it's not worth the time.
No, we know the reliability of the platform, but we couldn't get it to perform because of the problems that we found with the sighting platform.
And the only reason I connected on steel with that thing is because I'm really, really strong with the force.
Yeah, we willed it to the target.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about midichlorians because that should never been added to the Star Wars line.
There were so many misses on this one that we just kind of gave up.
You fix a sighting problem,
yeah.
You fix the Sub 2K 2nd gen.
You do.
It's got a serious issue though.
Yep.
Wiggly fore end, front sight block is dicked.
Right.
Can you fix it?
We'll see.
Yeah, this is a sample of one.
Yeah.
I tend to think it's endemic to the line.
It is.
All right, next.
Next one. Go ahead.
Well, what's to say about the Evo, man? It's awesome.
It rocks, except the trigger.
The trigger is unusual. You saw me crank off and miss. I was like, this trigger sucks. And then I was like, oh yeah, it's kind of like a double action trigger.
Yeah, once you learn it and remember it, it works really well. But a riot to shoot.
If I was constrained to any of these 5 guns for an active shooter response gun, and I'm saying I have to stick with a 9mm PCC,
right?
This is the one I choose right here.
Agreed. Because
it's very short overall length. It's very accurate. It's got a superb magazine system. It's ergonomic. I can deal with the angle of the pistol grip. I can even deal with the trigger. I just need to train with it a little bit more.
Right.
And once you do that, it's pretty excellent.
Right. SBR, it's awesome. I'm not a big fan in the pistol configuration though.
No, it's a joke.
Yeah, it is.
I tweeted that out. I said in the review, this is not a pistol. It's meant to run like a sub gun. You're going to have to do the paperwork. And once you do that, you can, you know, guys are shooting it however they want anyhow. Let's be honest.
That's true.
This, I would really like to put a lighter weight stock on it because this is like 16 ounces of rubber. And if you did that, this whole platform would lighten up a lot. But man, the CZ Scorpion is just excellent. What do you think?
Rock solid. Yeah, absolutely. I love it.
We talked real quickly about the it versus a SIG MPX, which I have not fired yet, but it's basically the same gun.
Right, but less money.
Yeah.
So what more could you want in something that works perfectly as it is?
It's cool. I love the 30 rounders are now available too. So.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Stag 9T.
Shot very well.
It really did.
Accuracy was phenomenal.
You were talking about the recoil impulse?
Yeah, the recoil impulse on it was definitely different than compared to the JAG9, which we'll get to here in a second. But it was a lot more springy to me. Like I could feel the spring, I could feel the recoil system that I didn't notice on the JAG9.
Did you notice any blowback from the blowback system?
Not out here. I got none. I don't see any on the glasses.
I thought when you were benching it though, you mentioned something about it.
Well, I got the heat and the oil coming out initially when I was sitting right next to it. But
you're kind of delicate too though, aren't you?
What's that?
You're kind of delicate too,
yeah,
aren't
I am. Very delicate. Tender.
That's all the comedy you're gonna get in this piece. What I would do to this gun to make it more awesome is dump that freaking forend.
Yep.
I like the length of it. I like the option to hold it further forward. I really dig that. I don't like the CNC milled aluminum weight.
It's heavy.
It's heavy. This gun weighs about, 8-ish, as is. And then you have a steel magazine. So compared to the CZ Scorpion, these are a lot heavier. From our brief shooting today, they've been reliable.
Absolutely, nothing's failed.
Yeah, and let's see what brand this is. No, it's proprietary Stag stamped, but I'm sure you can find these.
It looks just like the CMMGs and the Uzi mags.
I guess the barrels are the same length between these two guns. A little bit on the long side if you want to conceal it.
Very true.
But for out here, what we're doing is pretty awesome.
It shot great. What a riot to run.
Now this is a heavy hand grip, and this is a diamond head, right?
Yes.
But it is pretty comfortable. I do like that flat bottom.
Yeah, I do too.
Kind of slick though.
Resting on a barricade.
Yeah, on the barricade, it's excellent. Trigger's decent. Price is up there. But if you can't get a Colt 9mm AR-15, I would really look hard at the Stag.
Yeah, I think it's an awesome platform.
Yeah, and the Colts are up there. I mean, they're like $1,700,
yeah,
I think.
They are.
Don't quote me on that. Okay, so that was excellent. Worth the money. We like it. We didn't test these iron sights. I generally like the regular ones, not the freaking trapezoidals.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, I don't shoot irons much at all, but I'm pretty used to the HKs.
Yeah, I don't. A circle on circle, thanks.
Yep.
And then last, definitely not least, the Tresna, as seen in TNP JAG9, PFIDude.
I love it.
It's a cool gun, dude.
I think between because it kind of boils down to between these two because they're so similar. The Glock mag is a win for me. It shot really, really well. Accuracy was there. I don't think it was quite as accurate as the Stag.
Agree. I don't think it is either.
But for what we did and what anybody else would be doing with it, it had plenty of accuracy to put it on target when we needed it to.
Yeah.
That's a cool system. Very light handguard. It's not near as front heavy as the Stag.
Agreed, because of the handguard.
Right. And the barrel
and
profile.
The barrel, yeah. I love the profile on the JAG9 barrel. I like it better than the Stag. A little bit. I mean, they're both same length.
Yeah.
We didn't shoot it with a can, so we can't really talk about that yet. Like the stock, we said that. Trigger's good on the Jag. I kind of prefer it over the Stag.
I do too.
The Stag seems very stock, military spec, AR-15-ish.
Yep, I agree.
Okay, so you're buying. You are a purchaser. Rank order them now. Go. And then I'll rank order them.
I gotta go Tresna.
Hold on, let's talk about POU. What's your philosophy of use? Something serious or just dicking around?
Just dinking around. I don't really have a serious use for it. It would just be a novelty purchase for me.
If it's serious, I go with a bigger caliber, dude.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I'll run minimum 5.56.
Exactly.
Minimum.
Yeah.
Unless I'm really SAWC constrained. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Okay, so our philosophy of use is doing what we did today.
Yeah, dinking around, having fun.
Dinking around, running a drill, maybe practicing.
Right.
Okay, rank order them.
Tresna, Scorpion, Stag, Marlin.
Tresna, Scorpion, Stag, Marlin.
Yep.
Okay, I really like that order. That's a nice order. Golly, you put the Marlin way down on the list. I'm kind of surprised. Remember, it's a lot cheaper than those other alternatives.
That's true, but I have $1,000 to spend.
And we're assuming the Keltec Sub 2K second gen is still broke.
Right.
The sighting issue has not been fixed.
Exactly. So that
for this rank ordering, we are saying that if it's fixed, then it's going to come way up in the ranking.
Yeah, big time.
I will go for just having fun. It's a tough call. I'm going to go, I'm gonna go CZ Scorpion, Tresna, Stag, Marlin.
Okay, that was
Sub
a toss-up for me between the two at the top.
Yeah, so this really kind of wins for both serious purposes and recreational. I just really enjoy shooting it.
If you want to throw down a $200 tax stamp, it's hard to beat that Scorpion.
$200, it's not the end of the world.
But that pushed it outside of my $1,000 range. I'd end up with a pistol for $1,000.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of went that direction.
Nice. Any last words?
No, I don't think you can go wrong with anything here or here. Great options, but I really am excited. I'm glad to see that Tresna run because it's something different, and we're really excited to get it in our hands.
Yeah. Oh! Did you hear that? And we will end on that note as usual. This is the Nutnfancy Project, PFIDude, Nutnfancy. See ya.
See you later.
PCC Shootout. Good times.